these last days and times, check yourself and what you feed your mind. I know you can't be blind, living in the future. Living in these last days and times, check yourself and what you feed your mind. I know you can't be blind, living in the future.
I got Armageddon weaponry like the seventh seal. Yahweh send me sound waves that you feel. Hailing fire, a burning mountain is on. And one line, a third of earth and waters are gone. Check my vocal, more hotter than sun in Acapulco. Wormwood, iniquity, splitter, make rivers get bitter. I spit a star into space and smite the moon and sun. How many worthy of heaven? No, not one. Throw the devil in the bottomless pit, judgment begin. Angels from the Euphrates kill a third of his men. Then I change form, busting in abnormal type tactics. Flipping styles like acrobatics, so who can do what he do? Flipper style is free too, with more fat formless techniques than T2. See through fallacy with my X-ray vision. Wrecking raps inside my derby like demolition. Style switching vision, my brain splitting atoms in the track. I'm beyond critical mass, feel the lyrical blast back. It's the POW in the lyric proof jacket. My quicker spray ricochet your racket out my bracket from the attic of the boogie monster shack. It's the revolutionary black hole sun known attack. Bring it back.
Living in these last days and times, check yourself and what you feed your mind. I know you can't be blind, living in the future. Living in these last days and times, check yourself and what you feed your mind. I know you can't be blind, living in the future.
Check it out, black. Bridges roadblocked until my folks will sound silly, but this lockdown straight from Rhode Island to Philly as the crackdown begins. Intensity reaches to the maximum and you really get to see who is your friends. The same sneakers angle from the telephone cable. 5-0 forever patrolling. My neighborhood is never stable these days. This appears to be a concentration camp, eliminating welfare and still fishing for a victim. Cause from 200 down to 95th Street is all blackly populated, then go further downtown. It ain't debated who inhabitates the rest. Come on, we segregated, but that's alright. Somebody's coming like a thief in the night. The police state technique is the practice on the cattle, on the humble for that worldwide battle. Illest when I feel it's yo Domingo. Slide the faders on the base and I'ma lay it all out in their face. Most of the presidents was Masons, but one thing in mind, to keep it in the family, they must eliminate the swine, and the swine is us. And whose God do you trust is getting real about a second in the future.
Living in these last days and times, check yourself and what you feed your mind. I know you can't be blind, living in the future. Living in these last days and times, check yourself and what you feed your mind. I know you can't be blind, living in the future. Living in these last days and times, check yourself and what you feed your mind. I know you can't be blind, living in the future. Living in these last days and times, check yourself and what you feed your mind. I know you can't be blind, living in the future.
Remember, way back in the winter or September, it was 93 when we got sound. Music was destiny. We feed the spot to unique and made it hot with fat beats and tune. The greatest summer jam hit the streets. I was strapped with Nike Airs and Vex came through the door. Had heads bobbing a lot when the joint hit the floor. Hit Canada to Florida, LA to the east. We had heads in Japan shouting "Mark of the Beast." Now check the deuce release. We tell it like it is, from grown men to kids, letting them know that God lives. What up, dog? Ha, the beast's about to flip. This world ain't getting no better, so we don't strive for it.
So come in and welcome to a humble abode. Boogie monsters, fat beats and rhymes is the mold. Save the drama for your mama, comma or hit the road. It's time to get on down with that God sound. So come in and welcome to a humble abode. Boogie monsters, fat beats and rhymes is the mold. Save the drama for your mama, comma or hit the road. It's time to get on down with that God sound. I was born in Alaska, transported to Virginia, afar from the true origin of the North Star, a smart child. My father making moves through military, battling heads on army bases for props. My life's scary. Never let a brother fall into army brat, just pressure my rap. But everywhere I go, from yesterday to tomorrow, people cause episodes when we need to kill the drama. Word.
Come in and welcome to a humble abode. Boogie monsters, fat beats and rhymes with the mode. Save the drama for your mama, comma, or hit the road. It's time to get on down with the God sound. Come in and welcome to a humble abode. Boogie monsters, fat beats and rhymes is the mode. Save the drama for your mama, comma, or hit the road. It's time to get on down with the God sound. Yes, y'all moving to the beat. You can settle down or just have a seat. God sound is in your area, it's keeping up your block. I got MCs jumping out them shoes and socks. Not clear-headed is my method. Breath rewind when I speak. I don't need weed to help me think. Relax, write rhymes and do beats.
Now in the 3-line design, I gotta break down this F. I'm stepping out of this ride, as quiet as kept. Out of nowhere, 3 heads approach me in the night. Like, why you shoot our cousin, looking ready to fight? I'm like, what? Then blah, before I know what I saw. The biggest one, 200 pounds, still me dead in the jaw. But my man Ronnie Myers had the weapons on low and quickly ended yet another ill episode.
Have y'all ever seen those videos with the naked big booty girls and the MC be rhyming? And you be like, yo, that joint is ill, but chill. The rapper think he's slick, he can't rhyme a lick, so he presents the naked chick to cover up his lack of skills. But chill, there's another category of MCs and it's imperative that they hit them. Cause I'm sick of them, with the L in one hand and the other be packing steel. Y'all so fake it's dangerous, saying I'm just trying to keep it real.
Come in and welcome to a humble abode. Boogie monsters, fat beats and rhymes is the mode. Save the drama for your mama, comma, or hit the road. It's time to get on down with that God sound. Come in and welcome to a humble abode. Boogie monsters, fat beats and rhymes is the mode. Save the drama for your mama, comma, or hit the road. It's time to get on down with that God sound. Well, day in and day out, I hear heads talk yang out the side of they neck with a whole bunch of slang, but it don't change a thing. Gunshots still ring and fighter jets still fly over. Peep the lessons we show ya. Never sweat what's going on behind your back or over your shoulder. It's just another road to the next episode. Haha, know what I mean? So just cheers. And come in and welcome to a humble abode. Boogie monsters, fat beats and rhymes is the mode. Save the drama for your mama, comma, or hit the road. It's time to get on down with that God sound. Come in and welcome to a humble abode. Boogie monsters, fat beats and rhymes is the mode. Save the drama for your mama, comma, or hit the road. It's time to get on down with that God sound.
Straight for 2000. Troy High Tower, and the place to be.
EM's International.
And it don't stop, and it won't stop, and it don't stop. Haha, yo. Yeah, and it don't stop. We rock on. Yo, Buster, right? This is strictly for my peoples. Strictly for my peoples, you know what I mean? Yo, it's like this, man. Yo, I don't got a thing against people who smoke weed, word up. Nor a thing about people who talk about how much they be shooting and all that other stuff. But it's like this, man. If I go out and pay $10.99 for a CD, man, I mean, after you finish getting high and you've gotten all over the record I just paid for it, and then what? You know what I'm saying? Or you the one that shoot up everybody. After you shot up everybody in America, you know, you got the bazooka and you did all of that and you bombed everything up. Then what, man? You know what I mean? Or you finish talking about how dope you is behind the mic, and if anybody battles you, what's gonna happen to them? Blase, but I'm saying, man, but then what? You know what I mean? Talk to me, man. You know what I'm saying, man. If you got 5 minutes or an hour, a whole LP or something to speak to me, man, change my life, word. And my $10.99, you know what I mean? But yo, I mean, we the audience who be buying that stuff is part to blame. Cause people do whatever sells, you know what I'm saying? Like you may hear people on the street like, nah, you know what I'm saying? When I come out, mine's gonna be different. Nah, I'ma get high on my record and I'ma talk about getting high. But mine's gonna be a little bit different. I'ma take it to that next level. Come on, man. Audience ain't stupid, G word. All I'm saying, man, is, oh man, it cut off.
and I was like, yo, no, black, that got to go. Not fit for the belly of Mr. Mondo. Why do some puff lie and drink 40s to pacify? Why is the oppressor's clothes so freaking fly? Are we moving at our own pitch and falling into this ditch of a trap laid for us way before the Negro slave trade? Why is it so cool to disbelieve in God? Make your money money. Call your queen, you hold him, leave you hard. Why do we represent this whole land? It ain't even ours. Whether it's the east or the west coast, but yet we can't claim to make flowers. See, it's not ours, let's devour our pride. Open up your eyes, recognize you gotta rise. Bahamadia, what up, show that? Word to the beatbox, get on and make it hot.
Turn it out, work it out. Now work it out. We turn it out, work it out. Now work it out. We turn it out, work it out. Now work it out. I say word, say word, say word, say word.
Presents the barefoot axe, drive towards more righteous acts, but I'm human. Into front angelic illusion, it's just too time consuming. Be 29 plus 1 and still blooming. Blessed with the ability to drop a jewel or two in circumference appears on occasion. Foreign ears return to hip hop is their escape for many years. Beating nuts with a verbal punch to give me props over here. Challenger of concepts to make it in a mind's eye. Whack MC, what's the big idea? Far-fetched fantasy with no knowledge up in here. So I play the role of Chris P to make it say, oh yeah. So victim is way of this mental wear and tear. Condition unfair, yet I still hold it down. Pure, pleasurable, and profane. I get down, get down, get down. Cause there needs to be a balance to make the world go around.
We turn it out, work it out. Now work it out. We turn it out, work it out. Now work it out. We turn it out, work it out. Now work it out. I say word, say word, say word, say word.
Grab brothers try to hold me back cause the life ain't blessed. Locked in the dungeons of stress, trying to hold back profound sound which will be inevitably released. Deadly nouns through the heart of the beast without cease. Razzle sinful ones from out of iniquity and pity. I'm targeting your city like cruise missiles using litty. Destroying racist dogmen and blacks who accidented. Plus the kid hump the hitman and get down to nitty gritty. I'm witty and compelling as God lead me on the path of these swelling tracks. Yo, I swing the blazing battle axe like a Chinese super ninja injure false goal. My lord say word, word. That's how Vex wield the sword. So score 'em, you're out for control. Like them heads who put on the back of the dollar. Novus Auto, secure 'em. We not in this for the status to be the baddest for the clout. We just show 'em what it's all about. No doubt, turn it out.
Work it out. Work it out. We turn it out. Work it out. The work it out. We turn it out. Work it out. The work it out. I say word, say word, say word, say word.
And to the girl Bahamadia, you don't stop. And to my man Pastanouche, you don't stop. To bizarre extremes, you don't stop. We turn it out, we turn it down. To Khalil, Mr. Man, you don't stop. Organized confusion, you don't stop. And to my man Bust Rhymes, you don't stop. We turn it down, we turn it down. And to the EMI, you don't stop. And to my man Troy High, you don't stop. To Prince Paul, you don't stop. We turn it down, we turn it down. And to my man Scaff Handsome, you don't stop. And to the Fushnikins, you don't stop. And plus my man Domingo, you don't stop. We turn it down.
So, what is all this talk about the mark of the beast? I just need somebody to explain it to me or show it to me. Is it in Revelations 13? Is it symbolic of something? Somebody please tell me what this is all about.
Mark of the beast.
The what?
Mark of the beast. Never ever ever get the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast in your hand or your head means that you're living in the land of the dead. The mark of the beast.
The what?
Mark of the beast. Never ever ever get the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast in your hand or your head means that you're living in the land of the dead.
I've been called to confession. Pope wants me to do a session with his bishop. Aggravating like the hiccups of the Catholics who passed down the mark from the Vicar. Rushing the mass to kiss the feet of a viper. Went to the Tishman building, what did I see? 666 and red lights glowing down on me. They want my head on a platter like John the Baptist. life surreal like Jacob's ladder as I map this path to travel on through fallen Babylon. Pins and prisons are dead, crucified or beheaded, or sentences for all who lack the mark in the hand ahead. If I don't leave the city soon, I'm dead, so it's said. Those with the mark snitch on those without, so there's no doubt that they track me on my everyday route. And as the hunger sets in, I realize I can't buy, so I bounce to the wilderness, the all-seeing eye. Can't follow cause I hide in the hollow of holy mountains, drinking spring water from natural fountains, eating berries and fruits, word, herbs and roots, word, stomping all terrain with my all-terrain boots. Now my lifestyle's changed but no mark of the beast, and as God put their madness to a cease. I'm to the east, my brother to the east, my brother to the east, my brother to the east, with no mark of the beast.
Mark of the beast.
The what?
Mark of the beast.
The what?
Never ever ever get the mark of the beast.
Oh.
The mark of the beast in your hand or your head means that you're living in the land of the dead. The mark of the beast.
The what?
Mark of the beast.
The what?
Never ever ever get the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast in your hand or your head means that you're living in the land of the dead.
Open up your ears to the future and behold something awesome. This might be deep, so please proceed with precaution. The night of Christmas, we just missed the carol singing, gift and rapping now delayed because my doorbell is ringing. It was the 5-0. Screaming freeze, bro, to your knees, no talking. See, this a national emergency. This is a Sunday. How come you ain't bowing to the sun, boy? You got no rights, cause you in the middle of the Pope's ploy all my life. This what I've studied and been learning. Now here I stand, and my adrenaline is burning. Off to Arizona in the charter bus. As I look around, I see many of us. I pray to God, my lady and baby is finally in my memory. The year is 2009, check it. I see that none of us bow down to the Pope nor his image. Arrested on the 7th day, we on our way arriving at the concentration camp. Receiving a UPC code for my name and the broad spread the fame. The media labeled us as heretics, derelicts and Celtics as we awaited our death sentence. Now tell me who changed the Sabbath to Sunday if not God? And who made the day start at midnight? It's not hard. Just do a little digging so that all confusion cease. I ask you now that you know the mark, who's the beast? Mark of the beast.
Mark of the beast.
The what?
Mark of the beast. Never ever ever get the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast in your hand or your head means that you're living in the land of the dead. The mark of the beast.
The what?
Mark of the beast.
The what?
Never ever ever get the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast in your hand or your head means that you're living in the land of the dead. Mark of the beast.
The what?
Mark of the beast.
The what?
Never ever ever get the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast in your hand or your head means that you're living in the land of the dead. The mark of the beast.
The what?
Mark of the beast.
The what?
Never ever ever get the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast in your hand or your head means that you're living in the land of the dead.
Straight up.
Oh, that's what the mark of the beast is all about. I think I need to go and take some time to research that a little bit more. They never would have guessed that they would be blessed in the wilderness. Now away from the ghettos, our people must flee. Crack, crime, and poverty are the shackles I see. How long will we live in this state of emergency? In a place where hot water's the only thing that's free. Take me to the hot spring that lives by the meadow. Give me something else besides death in a ghetto. See, when the slaves left Egypt, they never would have guessed they find manna and hot water in the wilderness. Nowadays, our children have no play. Cause every day someone is killed by a stray. And still, we live on without anything to say. As the closing of time shows us we can't stay. The population of our growing black nation hasn't changed since our ancestors were brought to plantations. So, recognize these thresholds of negative stress. You can get your hot water in the wilderness.
Hot water in the wilderness. Hot water in the wilderness. Let me say it again. Hot water in the wilderness. Hot water in the wilderness. Let me tell you again. Hot water in the wilderness. Hot water in the wilderness. Let me say it again. Hot water in the wilderness. Hot water in the wilderness. Yes. Hot water in the wilderness. One time for the minds out there. Cypher verbal combat, sky striker contact. To the head of the listener, I'm back. In elemental states of metamorphosis, thought process drop. Mental blessed without recess, no stress. Coming to my realm, snow desert, and you wonder how sun is ice. Cool enough to bring the heat, I'm nice. Complete concise when I splice sound. I was born in the Northland, Alaska, eating rice, raw lyrical dexterity like Bruce Lee. I create my own technique of speak. Intercepting verbs sound superb, phenomenal. Touching every point in star in the sky, astronomical. Seeing either comical or extremely volatile, like gas in the bottle, full throttle with the flame at the top. Everlasting light is the born when we drop, so give up all the props. Mechanized divine inspiration through physical manifestation. Vibrations, mental calisthenics, vibrations, mental calisthenics. Check it. I'm the walking black hole, sun generating gravitational pull. From suspended animation, I'm full. Some get frozen in the midst of the chosen one. Golden child as I compile. Some of holy mathematics in my attic. None can contest the champion song. Done. Finish the final, I'm alive on arrival at the gates of heaven's chambers. Strangers to the world's danger. Flash out your lighter, all eternal flamers. Fire, represent Christ Almighty Sire. Take them higher, in my presence evil demons expire. Away to the depths of hell, workers of iniquity. As I swirl vortex and Timberland vortex, I'm vexed like God's wrath upon this evil nation. Feel the God sound vibration. What? Mental calisthenics. What? I like that. We doing mental calisthenics. Vibrations. Cause to me, MC means mental calisthenics. Tri-state. Heads ain't ready. It's Armageddon. You best to exercise your mind.
It goes body out, body out, body out, body out. Come on, body out, body out, body out, body out.
Baseline penetration with the God sound vibration. Me and Mo used to demo, but no longer demonstration. Strictly consecration. But my people seem to be in a state of incarceration. Can't get their mind stayed off the plantation. Get off the block, brother man, with no hesitation. Vex be like the logo, cause my mo be on evasion. Have y'all bouncing like a pogo while exposing ill Freemasons at the top of the charts or out in space stations. This is your cancellation. Flip on you like you flip the boat on Haitians. Bookie monsters take the world by sensation. Elation fills the speakers, knock the woofers, pierce the tweeters. Unica is the duo, doing judo on kids with heaters. Sparking, read the accuser's blood by Malachi Martin. And you reveal what makes me feel like revolution starting. Ha, and plus I got the heart in this. The rip apart in this, the Rothschild's fans plan. Have us all acting hard in this. The art in this will have Nova Scotia up on the culture. All the way in Saudi Arabia. Yo, they saying body, yeah.
Body out, body out, body out.
whole cease with the anger and raptured by the beats from the manger. What up, stranger? You're heading straight for danger. So I'll be the ranger, you're choking like the midnight strangler. See, we must escape from New York. My life goes beyond 40 bottles and pork. The government eliminates the poor like it's sport. We gotta keep you open. Hip hop is how you walk and how you talk. Lend your ears. I feel it for the love of pride. We think we holding down some fort. The instability and insecurity. I see we need to open up our eyes and realize to this new world order's on the rise and no disguise to the wise. I'm obliged whenever I speak on those lies. Those higher governmental guys tell me biblical foundations never fail me. I see the world full of wisdom speaks to me and I speak back to God. I know my calling now since your ears are lendable. Some feel like the black man is expendable. For real, the devil's thoughts be ill. Deeper than the land, just we in the land, just stealing. If AIDS ain't a man-made disease, my name is Jill.
BM's International. It's worldwide, baby. Check it out. Behold the pale horse. Death is in our midst. We gotta keep on point, cause we moving off course. I'm checking for you and yours. It's hitting worldwide. We gotta maximize by eliminating lies. See, behold the pale horse. Death is in our midst. We gotta keep on point, cause we moving off course. I'm checking for you and yours. It's hitting worldwide. We gotta maximize by eliminating lies. Old Tommy boy had this plan to rule a planet. First he needed some land to expand. Off the shores of Spain to maintain. He set off to the western hemisphere. His first call was this Indian man. See, Tommy and his people knew the flavor, and to really make it happen, he went and got 1,000,000 slaves. Stripped them of the materials in their minds, since back home was hard to find. Gave them all new names and fed them swine. Maximize the enterprise to make education impossible. Pimp them into slaves and make they shorties Jezebels. Make sure there's no more railroads underground so they can't use it. Oh yeah, and don't forget, infiltrate they rap music. This plan will hit them harder than they think, cause they don't care. Our symbols is on the back of their dollars, the end is here. And spiritually they unprepared, so we gon' break them down and slaughter in the new, the what? The world, the order. I'm your poetic reporter, mundane, to make it plain. You pacify by Mary Jane, but the end is still the same. First up the bat is the man, Mondo McCann, and I'ma tell it like it is, the national biz. No matter who you is or what you was, the very earth beneath you's gonna vanish. You, your crew and styles are gonna vanish. Without preparing now, I don't know how you gonna manage. Instead of being on safe soil, you be part of the damage. Behold a pale horse. Death is in our midst. We gotta keep on point, cause we moving off course. I'm checking for you and yours. It's hitting worldwide. We gotta maximize by eliminating lies. See, behold a pale horse. Death is in our midst. We gotta keep on point, cause we moving off course. I'm checking for you and yours. It's hitting worldwide. We gotta maximize by eliminating lies.
Word, brothers getting snapped on, jacked on for what they rapped on. As much junk as you talking, surprising you ain't been capped on. In this day and time, divine designs, aerodynamic, smashing panoramic worldviews like ceramic. Canon if you talking that 25 to life, cause my life is everlasting, surpassing all your strife. It takes a very small night to cut holes in your action. I see hypocrisy like democracy, check my traction. Heads can't get with the liquid type flow. Double-edged sword, slice the winds as I blow. Rip it dog analog at the show without a curse. Reason serpent to solid ice when burst and dispersed. The worst of 7 plagues and burst into nothing. Y'all talking about blowing up a heads instead he's fronting. What you gonna do when soldiers come snuffing? Nothing. Word. It goes B to the double O G I E M to the O N S to the T E R S. Yes, we manifest. Step into the cipher, cause yo, it's time to bless.
Behold a pale horse, death is in our midst. We gotta keep on going cause we moving off course. I'm checking for you and yours. It's hitting worldwide. We gotta maximize by eliminating lies. See, behold a pale horse, death is in our midst. We gotta keep on going cause we moving off course. I'm checking for you and yours. It's hitting worldwide. We gotta maximize by eliminating lies.
Singing, recording, data. My eye snap flicks at his speed beyond the blink. Trap thought in these last days MCs are extinct. On the brink of a force never felt on the planet. GPS couldn't track it and your lasers can't scan it. Yo, they ran it through tests and let wonder assume that if they kept me in gloom I would meet sudden doom. But assumption leads men astray. Watch me bloom with consumption of your matter like photo memory. So use your pupils as you move through the realm. Eyes the vision, memory is the film. Mono invest, bust shots at the enemy. Click, it's the photographic memory. Use your pupils as you move through the realm. Eyes the vision, memory is the film. Mono invest, bust shots at the enemy. Click, it's the photographic memory.
Foolish television sending subliminal messages to my retina. I'm betting yeah that this gon' be the new medium of mind control. Peoples, we gon' check it as the plot unfolds. Now TV is not a bad thing, but when my TV is misused by the wicked, might it suffice to be labeled as a wicked device? Especially since we the people is like they guinea pigs and mice. Then what would happen if the wicked half fly beats? There would be mind control, creeping out your jeeps, and the dwellers of the streets would be singing what they didn't know was mind control until they stopped to listen. The theme of my verse might seem idiotic, but don't front. Fly beats and TVs all hypnotic. The proof is in my pudding ain't rotten. Just check yourselves, I got your heads bobbing.
Use your pupils as you move through the realm. Word, eyes the vision, memory is the film. Mind to invest, bust your shots at the enemy. Click, it's the photographic memory. Use your pupils as you move through the realm. Word, eyes the vision, memory is the film. Mind to invest, bust your shots on the enemy. Click, it's the photographic memory. My lens captures frames of faces with no names, plus the people I know around the globe. I came from Alaska to the East Coast and then overseas. As the brain taped the walls, dividing Germany's. I'm learning these techniques of music mastery. Shaitan wanna plaster me, but can't disaster me. He's dastardly, but I'm faster. He lacks the speed of light. Trapped on earth to rule the darkness in the night. As I move within this tragic world of witchcraft and magic, my memory busts shots as if it's photographic. Use your pupils as you move through the realm. Word, eyes the vision, memory is the film. Use your pupils as you move through the realm. Eyes the vision, memory is the film. Mind to invest, bust your shots at the enemy. Click, it's the photographic memory. Use your pupils as you move through the realm. Word, eyes the vision, memory is the film. Mind to invest, bust your shots on the enemy. Click, it's that photographic memory. Click, 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 click.
The eye captures images at speeds up to 99 frames per second. The iris measuring light refractions to neurotransmitters and a cerebral cortex transfer thoughts to the long-term memory.
What goes up must come down, but nothing ever changes for miles around. In the burbs, the boroughs, or even the towns. In the city, it's a pity.
See, it's hard
living inside them where the minds are rotten and worse. And come over where shorties are concubines. Even women dressed Philistine style, looking high-minded and butt naked, hoping the black king sweated. The latest attraction is this hooker trying to gain the pleasant favor of the townsmen while jealous women frowning. Women battling women to stay legit, cause if they want the king's favor, got to work hard for it. Now the godly women with their modest desire envy this Jezebel with a gold and sapphire. Now check the next scenes that transpire as Erica tries to fit the women's model image of America. She had the mind and morals together. She's at the age to find a husband and couldn't find out one under the sun. Am I gonna be single till I'm 40? I know this Jezebel get to hell, shorty. She contemplates her life, makes a purchase of jewels, some mini skirts, and now she's breaking full. To get a little more attention, add some gloss to the lips and to the dome box extensions. I can't forget to mention the whole block ran up in it like a sinner with a pity. No more virgins committee. She's the newest Jezebel hooker, taking the throne. Don't fall for the sodomite syndrome. It goes,
What goes up must come down, but nothing ever changes for miles around. In the burbs, the boroughs, or even the towns. In the city, it's a pity. What goes up must come down, but nothing ever changes for miles around. In the burbs, the boroughs, or even the towns. In the city, it's a pity.
I'm on the block, out on nowhere, world police with Glocks and riot gears busting shots as the spot gets hot. I bounce right on the side street, people running in flurry. My vision is blurry as I scurry, nobody heard me cause I move like stealth. Yo, they taking my property, but my life is my wealth. My heart's thinking for self, adrenaline off the shelf, and in full activation. As I turn on my thinker, catch a Jake in my blinker. He bust 3 shots that drop like sinkers toward my kneecaps. I ease back, they ricochet off the Jeep to where he's at, and freeze that demon with sudden death. I broke left and choked breath at the stop for the F. Then I feel the train below my feet, ripped this grate about the street. It was Sodom and Gomorrah.
What goes up must come down, but nothing ever changes for miles around. In the burbs, the boroughs, or even the towns. In the city, it's a pity. What goes up must come down, but nothing ever changes for miles around. In the burbs, the boroughs, or even the towns. In the city, it's a pity. What goes up must come down, but nothing ever changes for miles around. In the burbs, the boroughs, or even the towns. In the city, it's a pity. What goes up must come down, but nothing ever changes for miles around. In the burbs, the boroughs, or even the towns. In the city, it's a pity.
Yo, what's up, yo? Come over this way, yo. Hit that beat for me one time. Now we do.
Strictly culture. What up, man? Y'all about to check it right here. Check it out.
Black hole sun, vortex, 6 million ways to die, I choose none. Vortex, got demons on the run. Vortex, out to slay Satan before the day is done. Vortex, I'm like great grandmasters of kung fu flicks, moving words of perfection in every direction. Convection heats up the microphone, I freeze. When I bust a hover, brain breeze to a gust. Thrust my mind through the woofers and the tweeters of your speaker sound. It's below zero, the mic's 2 tons in my hand on the ground. I lift it to my brain, no strain, let it snow brimstone when I rain. I'm vertical, moving in nautical miles of styles. Volatile vocal psionics, meaning mental bionics, moving physical bodies with third eye. Grandmaster of intellectual power, how much can the black hole devour all this in the world with my gravity? 7 points in my brain, focus through the chest cavity. Rhymes get complicated when they activated. The devil hesitated and battle got decimated. Now I made it to the top of Mount Zion, holy Mount Zion. Raise the bloodstained banner, soldiers of Hosanna. I be generating all my energy like Gamma. That's when I kick around, I can grandma. Another lyric through your dome, traveling through the veins in your brain. I'm Josh Cyclone, so As I conjecture, microphone dissector, bring it back, we lit up selector. Ha 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 ha, yeah. This piece of hip hop culture goes out to all our peoples across the map. You know what I'm saying? The foundation, Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island, Long Island, Uptown, word, the East Philly, Baltimore, DC, Richmond, Norfolk, Hampton, Atlanta, the Carolinas, Miami, word up, yo. This goes out to the West Coast, San Fran, the Bay Area, LA, Oakland, you know what I mean? We all the way out there, word. To my peoples overseas, London, Amsterdam, Frankfurt, Fulda, Gießen, Fort Hamilton, Hanau, Nuremberg, Castle, Fort Meade. You know what I'm saying? Down on all these bases. Paris, Tokyo, Cairo, Puerto Rico, Okinawa, Korea, China, Spain, and the Central, Chicago, Columbus, Milwaukee, Dallas, and the islands, Jamaica, Trinidad, Barbados, Bermuda, St. Croix, you know what I'm saying? All them heads at them black universities, BSU, VUU, MSU, Morehouse, Spelman, Grambling, HU, NSU, Howard, DSU, chilling up in the cab. You know what this is all about, word up. Boogie Monsters Worldwide.
You little rugrats, get out of here this instant. Lunch is over.
Yo, I'm doing this numb, yo.
I'm out, Black.
Whoever you are, wherever you are, 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 whoever you are, wherever you are.
One day my mama sat me down, she had to school me.
Mondo, we have to flee, you're holding bad company.
We used to wop to Eric B. and Ross, check the melody. Megadex knew all the lyrics to the Jim Brown skate. But now we grown up and it's not how we used to be.
I remember it was all so simple.
Believe those peoples be scheming in secret societies. I know some 360 degrees that can make your mind freeze. Aiming for a cashless credit society. One nation, one ruler so that they can own me. I'ma stand as a man and make it plain just the same. They gon' chip your body, break down your mainframe. Trying to make your morality splatter. In a minute, weed, shorties, and paper money won't even matter. I'ma convert all the doubtful to believers. Tell me how you gon' charge coke or crack or even a nickel bag of weed to a Visa card without a job, baby, how you gon' play? I'ma tell it like it is, even if my job drops me. Watch the 33rd degree Masonic Illuminati. Try and stop the vocalizing of reality. Big brother, all seeing eye and pyramid is always watching you and now they even own our currency. Let's break it down to the jizz, that's how it gotta be. Big up to all Philly plus the roots, my C.
Wherever you are, 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 wherever you are.
This is time of rock McConan, man. I thought that y'all was right.
The last label didn't push us, my man. Thank you for empathizing. This time I take control of my own. I'm through with compromising. Recoverable debts is maximizing, and I'm realizing I can only be myself, Mr. McCann, and not a clone. Mama and Pop Duke may have, but God bless son, I got his own. I'm always provided for, so I'm not a money freak, but to break it down and make it plain, me and Nike got to eat. There's no more half-stepping, representing our behalf. We tightened up all the lyrics and got a new production staff. Vexing myself, Casper Domingo. Tweaking God's sound to make it fine and audible. So it's coming at ya. That's the theme of this lesson, so strive for perfection.
Whoever you are, wherever 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 you are, wherever
in Australia. It's like, it's worldwide. Ride and lie to all my people in Canada. It's like, it's worldwide. And ride and check it to all my people in Asia. It's like, it's worldwide. And ride to all my people in Europe. It's like, it's worldwide. And all my people in America. It's like, it's
worldwide. John Doe, it sound like the show shot.
Yeah, them drop
97 spot.
That's blow like the dream.
Word up, High Tower on the board, you know what I'm saying? My man M.O. Yo, but it's a lot of negativity flowing through hip hop these days, you know what I'm saying?
Got to kill the noise.
Brothers don't understand. They need to
check the whistles in the wind.
Your mind and slip with me between the crease of time. Cause peace of mind is a condition people cease to find. I be sublime, my compositions equally refined. I redefine the definitions, read between the lines. The seeds of time produce the everlasting fruits of life. Confusing strife has got me moving on into the light. A youth in flight showing improving how we do with mics. We rips at night, showing up improving, grooving too precise. We knew the price to rule the mics and now we paying dues. They saying who's those D-Lo brothers that be slaying crews? Parlay with brews and choose to snooze, it's just a wicked tool. Diffuse your trinkets cause we link it with infinite jewels. You know the rules to keep it real if you possess the gift. Stop the slander propaganda's like a sedative. Some mental states perpetuating all that's negative. I manifest and bless the gift, that's all I said it with.
walking down blank corridors, weapons stored in the arsenal of the memory bank. My tongue is sharper than your shank. I rank high on intelligence and low in tolerance for your trife life and ignorant irrelevance. I swell against the system, rebel against the walls of their lies. Like when angels are at war in disguise. Open the eyes of demons and leave them hypnotized. For crisis on the rise inside me. Men walk the path far too lightly and widely to stomp on past where I be. Stars guide me and question you. Celestial planes and back again. I'm blowing to and fro like whistles in the wind.
Now, if you would ever been wondering why, you see what you see on the dynamic screens. If TV isn't the same as when you was a shorty, believe I'm no expert. I was raised on Pac-Man and Q-Bert, but now I see Psychics Network. Sodom gains its power hourly, transferring their perceptions of right living into your mental imagery. And soon the whole world follows, so be it no surprise you find yourself on your knees one Sunday morning worshiping the sunrise.
Let's get scholastic and evaluate the aptitude. Commercial tactics making rappers cause you acting rude. Your altitude has got you nothing to stand firm upon. I was amongst the magnitudes when I first turned the dawn. Job bless the light, address the sight, ignite my third eye. Incite my wisdom, penetrate into your fertile crescent. You know my essence, my presence bring forth new faith. I stand alone and battle on against the two-face. Babylon to hold my own because it's rugged though. I'll be that diamond in the rough, see a nugget gold. I got no time to encourage your procrastination. They want my mind assassinating my imagination. And that's a crime premeditated, so through meditation I write my rhymes incarcerated in my situation. My soul of fine as I recline in the precipitation. I'll be sublime within, forever living like the whistles in the wind.
Transmit frequencies through my soul to make vinyl and plastic turn platinum and gold. Not materialistic, but man needs material. Check social security and how they change your serial number to healthcare. They're sold by Clinton to your moms for Armageddon. When rebel forces drop their bombs like first Psalms or napalm on Vietnam. I dissipate electricity through my palm. The only man considered with a mic heavily armed. Peace to all my heads in the city of charm. Representing with John Doe and the Riders of the Storm.
You're keeping
Word
things
up.
warm, little black, now it's on. Man, I'm feeling the song, let's rock it on. And keep it on, then move it on. Now bust it right when I was on vacation. Like I put these thoughts in proper perspective. Now I got this main objective and that's to be selective with all the words I choose. Cause garbage be on the airwaves and video tubes. Lost for words every time I'm roaming the streets. I see that somebody bruh man's record cause he got fat beats. But he ain't saying nothing. And this dilemma sweeps the nation. See the joint entitled and then what for further information. Don't stop. Till my man John Doe rock on till the vex the vortex. rock on. To my man John Doe, rock on. To the Vex, the Vortex, rock on. These be whistles in the wind, y'all.
Whistles in the wind. It's like the whistles in the wind. Got to check out the whistles in the wind. It's like the whistles in the wind. It's like the what? Like the whistles in the wind. Check the whistles in the whistles in the wind. It's like the whistles in the wind. Check the whistles in the wind. It's like the whistles in the wind.
This is not a test of the Boogie Monsters broadcasting system. This is not a test.
Warning, 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 warning.
Phase 1.
Sliding down computer elevators, slipping key cards in secret corridors, dropping through floors. The future's yours, but watch your back when you're stepping. There's demons in the cut on crack with laser weapons. Brothers getting lost, tossed up in the sauce. How many rivers do we have to cross to see the boss? Let's move with force, like the white horse against the red. Ooh, the liquid dread, looking like Ninja Scrolls. Yo, this is the greatest story ever told. Put you on to the essence before the day of final morning. This is a warning.
The seed is planted when opposites attract.
As the world revolves, complex it seems hard to exit. Tapes continue to be ejected, evil's respected. Men tested manhood and risk being infected. Teflon and latex means protected. Our blocks projected as a drug pump where waste dumps the purpose selected. Wanna track our moves so a chip is injected. Shackle ball and chain to keep a brother detected. MC's talking trash on the mic, correct it. I take your thought, dissect it, you're left to collect it. God sound come to record on records, network connected. The one to overthrow you is the one that's least expected. This is a warning. This is a warning. This is not a test.
Greed, racism, insanity. Yes. Insanity.
Shalom.
Yes. Insanity.
Ahiba.
Physical and social handicaps.
Oasis. Warning.
This